The Bank of Indonesia wants to take action here, but is it the right action?
It seems a bit excessive to me. Don't think the domestic conditions, fairly low inflation, I don't think that warrants rate increases. But you're seeing right across emerging markets, nobody wants to be stuck with the contagion associated with Turkey, with Argentina. So some are preemptively raising rates to try to distance themselves from that emerging market pressure. So far, it hasn't really worked for Indonesia. As you say, the currency has been soft despite these 2 rate hikes.
Yeah, and it does raise the issue at what cost are you doing this? What cost to the economy? And what if investors are just calling your bluff here? But I should point out, when it comes to what's going on at India, we talked about the record lows that the Indian rupee saw just yesterday. Interesting enough, the Economy Affairs Secretary coming out as we speak, aligned to Reuters, saying that he sees no need for the RBI to raise interest rates. Other comments saying that retail inflation is not worrisome at the moment. But the big one there, the India Economic Affairs Secretary saying no need for the RBI to raise interest rates. So this really does hit at the dilemma here. What do you do if your currency continues to fall? But the fundamentals say there's no need, really.
I think India is different. I think you've got political pressure on the RBI. The RBI, to me, looks well behind the curve. They have a clear inflation problem, despite what the politicians might say.
So you think they should be raising?
Yeah, they should be raising rates. Philippines should be raising rates. They're clearly behind the curve as well. But Indonesia, much less pressure on inflation, much less concern. I think the problem is they do have a current account deficit, 2% odd of GDP. So the markets are always focusing on those deficits because you need funding. And as Sonia Gibbs was saying from the IIF earlier, there has been this flow of money back to the US, and that's causing some of the pressure on some of these smaller markets.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.